Yo, what's going on, guys? I want to say thank you to everyone that subscribed to the channel in like less than the past week. I've gotten like 50 subscribers. I was at 90 something last time I actually made a video, and now I'm sitting at 131 subscribers. So I want to say thank you to everyone, genuinely. I know this isn't a larger channel, especially compared to the channels that you guys probably regularly watch, but I can appreciate every single like, every single comment, even the ones that are a little hatery from the people that aren't subscribed. I don't care. I know how the internet is. I don't care about that, but I want to thank you guys all so much for the time that you guys have given me, the amount of hours that you guys have watched me, people that have sat here with me. But today we are going to be going over another Joe Budden video. So I know the past couple days I had NF reactions, but that was just over the weekend. I wanted to have Joe Budden content going back into the week. I have my kids here. You can't really see too much stuff in the background, but actually where the video thing is covering, there is, okay, you guys see that in the bottom corner right above my name? Yeah, that is a little playhouse castle thing for my daughter. So yeah, let's get right into the video. I want to say thank you guys so much. Please continue to like and comment on the videos and subscribe. It helps out tremendously. This video is going to be a little bit different because this woman on here, her name is Symba, and she does OnlyFans. I think she's like a high level prostitute. I'm not sure exactly. That's what it sounds like from what she's saying. So it is some spicy content. This is interesting, guys, though. So yeah, let's get right into the video. It's been a long intro. I hate watching videos that are like that, so let's go. Also, guys, before I start the clip, I want to say at the very end, I am going to be doing a review of the episode, and I might timestamp that. We'll see if I remember. So let's get straight into the video.
Because, okay, so you identified a cheap guy by saying, hey, babe, I need an entice me coin.
Yeah, got it.
And he's either going to say, okay, or he's going to be like, I got to just send you a coin without seeing you. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Does the rate change depending on who's asking?
Absolutely. You pay like you weigh.
Gotcha.
Like, look at her face when she's saying this.
Absolutely.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about entry trick fee. First hand bid itself.
No.
Because you know,
look at Ice.
Spades, nigga.
But it is. She has not named a price. Listen to me, follow. She hasn't named any price. I know there's a price. I haven't spoken to her about the price.
Gotcha.
So when I enter, if I just want her to pay attention, I'm digging in my trick bag on my own.
Gotcha.
But I'm on my without no info from her. I'm sending 500, 1,000, 2,000, something.
It's a contingency though.
First hand bid itself though.
No, but I'm sure if you look like you stink a little bit,
I was about to say,
need a couple
yeah.
more.
If you some 5'3", yeah, like that matters.
If you coming in with a blue check, if you coming in with like a CEO of this bank, or if you coming in as pastor, if you coming in with 500K more followers, absolutely, you're gonna pay more.
Wait, stop. Let me interrupt you. Pastor's in that list, huh?
It's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Drink some tea. Yeah, drink some more.
Pastor is in that list.
Oh, pastors are definitely what? Whoa, pastor words.
Can you give me some of the professions that we wouldn't think is in there for you, but it's in there for you?
She
Pastor.
said pastor.
Yeah,
I know. That's why.
Can't get no
That's where the question came
higher
from.
than that.
No.
That's not all that surprising. I'm sorry, but with all the stories that you hear, if you guys don't try to avoid the stories, it's kind of straight up in your face how much pastors are doing they're doing some wild boy stuff. Let's just say that. Some stuff that they should not be doing, especially saying that they're like godly and all this kind of garbage. They don't go together. Like, you can't be doing stuff to kids. You can't be doing all these things that are against your religion when you're supposed to be leading so many people. Like, I don't fly with that. And also, Ice, the way he handles this entire episode with Symba, when they're talking about these things, Ice is not into it. Ice is like, nah. He's super against it. It's funny. It's funny.
Let's just talk about guys who you meet. And, oh God, crazy story. Met this guy, did a tings. He left. He was like,
Did a thing.
He left and came back.
I
he left.
want to do the things. I ain't been doing the things. Go ahead.
He left, called me and was like, "Oh, I'm coming back." I'm like, "Oh."
And like, I know there's like comments on this video inside of the Patreon where people are going back and forth. Is she attractive? Is she not attractive? Some people are saying she looks like a horse. Other people are saying other things. She doesn't look like a horse. I think she's definitely beautiful. I think even without the makeup, I think she's attractive. The hair, fake. I've also like seen other pictures, I believe, of her that like she does not look the same. So I don't know if it's real or not. It might be fake. It might not be. If it is real, it's nice hair, but I don't believe it. It just doesn't look real to me. Sorry, I don't know. It just doesn't look real to me. I have family that look just like her, and they just it's not. I'm not saying it can't be real, but I don't know.
You trying to leave me a tip?
After the things?
Yeah.
He came back.
I was like, whoa.
I think I wanted some more.
He was like, no, I have something to give you. I'm like,
I don't agree with anything she says though. Like, she's not very intelligent. She talks about going in and out like with these men, like with money.
you gotta give me. I'm like, yes, tip. Ow.
Hey.
He came back with a wedding invitation. His wedding was like 4 days later.
Swag him
Fire.
out. Round of applause.
But he had a coin.
Round of applause.
And I went to the wedding because I picked up some other coins at the wedding.
There you go.
Wait.
Yo,
Sorry for that interruption.
Side-eye me, 'cause you think
I'll let the video rock a little bit.
I don't even want to look over there. I'm actually scared. I'm like, no.
nigga, what's up?
But wait. Oh, wait. But look over there for a second. What about Ish told you he's cheap?
Besides the light skin?
Oh, that's not fair.
No, I actually saw him in the strip club. And when he was, giving out the money, it was kind of slow. I mean, we did go early, so I'm going to give him the benefit of that doubt. However, he actually tried a slick one. You didn't see that.
Tell me.
No,
So,
tell
he
me.
did.
Tell
Yeah. I'm going to tell you.
Right now.
Yeah.
And repeat it.
So you guys changed money. Well, you didn't change money. You just gave the girl the money. He changed money, and then he pulled out some money, like a stack of money, and was like, don't show me that. Throw it. Like, what's up? Don't do that.
But before you
and
throw
that's
it,
the
you gotta
cheap
pull it out.
move.
Sorry, I'm gonna go back on his face. Come on.
Money, and then he pulled out some money, like a stack of money, and was like, don't show me that. Throw it. Like, what's up? Don't do that.
But before you
And
throw
What? Look how upset he is.
That's
you
the
gotta
cheap
pull it out.
move.
But before you throw it, you gotta pull it out.
No. He took it out for me to see it.
For you to see it?
You took it out for show.
Or for the girl to see it?
Ish, you went like this.
I'm asking.
Ish, you went
For
like
you?
this.
Damn, Ish,
because
you
I was
got
on the
that.
right. And he went like this. I'm like, fuck you showing me that for?
Now she playing me.
That's dinner.
You
Like,
are
don't do
my
that.
homie. I don't need to show you the money.
No, but I don't.
That's not what she's saying.
I think it was the male ego
No,
in
but
you.
she
It wasn't
said
trying
I
to show
did
out
it
for
to
me.
show her. Like,
No.
I'm trying to show
no.
her.
That's not what I'm getting, bro. I
Oh, what
understand.
you mean?
No.
Like,
You
explain.
showed the money to me.
Okay.
Right? And I don't know if you were going to change
Not
it or
for
what.
her.
Yeah, not for me.
showed it to
Not
her.
for
Yeah,
me.
that's what I mean. Same
But
thing.
I think it was just your male ego needing to, like, I guess, confirm to me that
It's
you're
about
that
to go
guy.
down. No, it's about to go down in here.
Yes. Or it's about to go
It's I'm not that guy.
It's
down.
about to
Let
rank.
it go
Yo,
down.
Do you have a poncho?
No.
Because it's
I
gonna
don't
rain.
No, but we know I don't do that.
Up and down, bitch.
This is where the funny part is. I don't do that in the club.
Well, I think that when you took the
You've
money
never
out,
seen
I
me
think you
throw
wanted
over.
to take it and actually slide it to her.
But did he do that?
I definitely do that. Hand.
Savon.
Oh wow, sorry.
You've seen
In this episode, all over the place, they blurred things out. So how I feel about this, I think she's attractive. I don't think she's very intelligent. I'm sorry. I don't think her logic is very sound. When she's talking about giving or men giving this money and having to give her coin and all this stuff. The reason why this episode is called Crypto CUNT. I'm not saying it because I'm not getting hit with YouTube, but that's what she said she is. So she was talking about how her prices go up, and then she said she has like Bitcoin, or she is like Bitcoin, and Ish just put his head down like, what? He's like, Bitcoin prices drop sometimes, and they're like, let me know when it's on the low. I was laughing, like they're just joking, but they all know her. So they said they can say what they want to her. She could say what they want to them. They're not going to be upset. So like, it is a little bit aggressive, but that's just, they're okay. They're all okay with that. So, I don't agree with her at all. When it comes to her thinking that you have to give someone coin just to speak to them or give them coin just to have something going with somebody. Nah, like I will never in my life send a woman money to speak to her and then give her money to hang out with her. I'm not doing that. I'm not enticing you with my money. If I have to entice you with the money, I'm not interested. Personally, I'm not trying to flaunt whatever I do have. If I'm trying to get to know you, I don't know you very well. I'm not trying to give you money because if I do, that's just a transaction. I could do other things for that. And people never talk about it, but you can go to a sex club just like you do a nightclub. And you could go about getting sexual acts in the same kind of way. As long as you're not some kind of creep and you're a normal kind of person that can present yourself, you could do something like that. So it's like, those aren't illegal to any extent or anything like that. It's not like you're paying for sex. It's like you're going into this club where the environment is more open and people are more into that. Just being upfront, being like, yo, if I want this, I do want this or whatever. So like, there's a lot of ways you could go about it. Or there's a lot of girls that you don't have to give money to. There's this argument going on. Like, do you have to pay for box or not? If you're paying for box, like, okay, you are paying for this person. You don't have to pay for everybody. These people, they mess up this whole concept and they act like you got to pay everybody and all this stuff. Like I don't subscribe to that in any kind of capacity, like at all. And if I have to give you money to speak to you, no. And I just keep dumping money into you. What kind of guy do you think you're gonna get in return for acting that way? What kind of guy do you think you're gonna get? You're not going to get nobody that cares about you or is going to treat you appropriately. Even if you don't, okay, let's say you're one of these women, because there's a lot of them that say they don't care about none of that. They just want you to take care of me, this, blah, I'll handle this, I'll deal with this, I'll deal with that. Okay, but you're still not going to be happy. You'll have these items, but you're not going to be happy overall. And what are you going to do? Wait to try to get alimony or cause some kind of catastrophic split? Or to wait till they die? What kind of life is that? That's not a smart way to live. And the way that she is acting, you're more prone to finding somebody like that. Am I saying that everyone that is going to drop this dime on you is going to treat you right? No. Or is going to treat you wrong? No. I'm not saying that either. But she's like, oh, you have to do this for me to even get interested. That's who we fall in love with. That's just hilarious to me. Like, who? Yeah, like, okay, go with that. It sounds like you got daddy issues. It just is what it is. Like her thoughts aren't very well put together. She just says something and she thinks that it should rock and it should be okay and everyone should accept it because it's how she thinks. That's what everyone says. But it's like when you start making people think about what they're saying and it doesn't add up, I don't know how people don't figure out a way to defend that or to somehow change those thoughts. That's just how I am. If I have conflicting thoughts two thoughts that conflict completely with each other, especially something important to me, I got to deal with that. I got to deal with one of them. I got to change one of them, adapt one of them. She's not like that.
Give girls money. I'll just put the money in their hands sometimes. I don't necessarily.
I'm only concerned with how she looks at an attractive.
Oh, and sorry, I'm stopping now because she was talking about giving money to the strip club and just Ish showing her. They're friends. Ish is like, yo, I got more money here. I got more money to play with. He's like, this isn't all that I have. He's like, I still have a lot more to play with. And she said that's whack. But I think she's coming from the perspective of somebody that might be up there. And it's like, she's not taunting this person or trying to act like she's fly or he's fly. She said it's the male ego. Ish is not trying to do that in that environment. If he does that in other places, that is what it is. But he's not trying to do that there. He's just trying to show his friend, hey, I have a lot more to play with tonight too. I'm not going to use all of it immediately, or look, I still have a stack. So when she's like kind of dissing him for that, I don't think that's fair.
Guy and determines he's cheap, but you saying you have to kind of spend some time around him.
Yeah,
like you had to see Ish in the strip club to have this story. But how do you end up?
I can kind of tell.
I'm cheap in the strip club though.
All right, look at Ice.
I can tell. No, you can't.
Yo, if you
The
niggas
way
gonna
he
keep being
sipped that tea?
pusillanimous,
You've
been in the strip club with me.
but I want a character profile from her.
Oh, yeah. Okay, my bad.
So don't you jump in. No, don't save it, nigga. I want to see what she says.
Okay.
When I made that comment and he sipped the tea, I knew he was cheating.
Just from a sip of tea.
Absolutely.
100.
Why?
He's like 100. He's like 100%.
They put their pinky on.
Nah.
Look, I'm gonna sip the tea again
Niggas that ain't cheating is giving you eye contact. Like, yeah, I got that. What's up? What's up?
All right, I'm not gonna go there.
Go there.
So much I want to
Nah,
say.
go
It's a lot I want to
there.
say about
I'm
that.
go there.
It's a lot I want to
Symba's
say
the
about
one
that.
person that ain't gonna
Because-
get
all right.
mad at none of our conversation.
Okay,
She's the
okay.
one person. I
I
want to
don't
make
know
this
her,
clear.
so I didn't wanna-
Well, so let me tell you. I'm gonna make this very clear. We can speak to her
Absolutely.
freely.
We
She
absolutely.
will
Now
not
that I know
be
that, okay,
mad.
cool.
She
No.
won't get upset.
Yeah.
We can unpack shit. I would just ask that we don't get upset.
No.
She's gonna talk.
Yeah, she gets busy.
Okay.
All right. It ain't the first time. This is my thing with her
ahead, you
point.
go first.
With her point. She said a nigga that got money is gonna look at you like, what's up, bitch? Yeah, I got it. And stare you down. No, that's an insecure nigga that got some money. Cause a nigga that got their money and they secure in themselves, they don't have to give you no confirmation of having no bread. I could sit over here and be 40 million up and look at Parks.
But then
This is exactly true. I'm stopping it here because I just want to name a few examples. Look at Bill Gates. Look at Elon Musk. But look at their culture. They don't come from culture. They're both Caucasian. I'm not saying that if you're Caucasian, you don't have any culture, but I'm saying American Caucasian culture is just American culture, which isn't necessarily culture to anyone living in America. So it's not necessarily like a color thing. A lot of times in Black culture and Spanish culture, I can speak for those directly. Black culture and Spanish culture, they look at your appearance, and your appearance is heavily dependent upon like your status, or your status is heavily dependent upon your appearance. And I think the reason for this is because historically our groups have never had money, never had great amounts of wealth before it got destroyed, like in Black Wall Street. So when the wealth is destroyed in that kind of way, you don't have generational wealth. So what do you have to show that you have money? What you can see. Think about when you're younger, if you grew up in any kind of hood, people are looking at your sneakers, people are looking at kind of jeans you have. There's a lot more attention to, oh, is this ironed or not? Those kinds of things. If you look at these ultra rich billionaires, not all of them are living super lavish all the time, or even millionaires. They're not always lavish. And it's not a white black thing. It's more of just a culture thing. If you look at Black culture or Spanish culture, they're more extravagant in the appearance of things. That's why you see even Spanish people going all out on cars with rims and things that they do. Mexican, Puerto Rican, et cetera, et cetera. And these podcasts that talk about Puerto Ricans, I love that because a lot of them come from New York. New York is probably one of the... New York and Florida heavily influenced with Puerto Rican families. A lot of families migrated to those places. Same thing with Lorain, Ohio, just that city, not the state. But if you look at those places specifically, or Pennsylvania, there's like an influx of Puerto Rican people. So that's why when you watch Flagrant 2 with Andrew Schultz, Alex Media, that's why he's Puerto Rican. The area he comes from, it's from New York. When you look at Joe Budden, he talks about Puerto Rican women a lot compared to other people. Like I'm saying, if you look at Logan Paul, they'll talk about Mexican women more often than they will Puerto Rican women, just because of the amount of Puerto Rican women to Mexican women. Look how big the area is. So this is just a really, really important fact.
not gonna sip no tea.
So let me interrupt. But that's not what I get from it.
That's what she said. She said a nigga that got some spanky is going to look at you like, yeah, what's up, man?
In the context of the guys that want her, not just niggas with money.
That's what I was about to get to.
The guys, I'm hearing.
They talk like my dad, by the way. Spanky.
Get right to it. Look at her. Talk. But the guys that, like, nigga might have money and not want her.
Exactly.
And then he's quiet.
Exactly.
That's kind of that don't make him cheap.
I know, but we ain't talking to her about him.
No, but
she wouldn't know nothing about him. He don't want her.
That's what I was getting ready to
You
get
asked
to.
her
And I
to
didn't want it to
assess
be
Ice and see if Ice is cheap or not. And she said she knew Ice was cheap because
He
sipped the tea.
he sipped his tea and ain't look at her with the.
But what if Ice wasn't like, you're not my cup of tea. So whatever you said didn't matter, is what I was saying.
Yeah,
like,
but
you go Ice. Look at her. She's like, how do I get around this?
I mean, until we can see this video, you'll see that a few things that I said, you were like,
no, because I mean, some shit sounds crazy to me. Some shit sounds crazy to me. She saw me.
And
That's not about a dollar sign, though. That is, to me, certain mentality is a little crazy.
Yeah, I was actually thinking
what
he had a
Symba
little,
is saying,
having a little aneurysm or something.
the girls like Symba have
Think everybody into them.
No,
Dogging him.
I'm not gonna let you do that to Symba. Symba know niggas don't want her.
Absolutely.
She ain't that.
Let me tell
I'm
you
not
something.
gonna let you do that.
Listen, wait. Let me make it clear. I know that when I walk into a room, that every guy is not checking for me. But I ain't checking for every guy in real life.
That's true.
In real life, I ain't checking for every guy.
I salute that because there's a lot of girls that walk into a room and think every nigga in here wants
Oh
me.
yeah, and that's
So because of that,
and I'll be honest with you,
Symba-
And that is a topic for another video. So if you guys like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and we are going to be doing a giveaway. So the giveaway announcement. I have one thing to say. The people that are subscribed and that have commented on, there are 2 videos that have the most views and I think the most comments. The Dying Alone video, which I appreciate you guys getting me over 3,000 views. That's incredible. And there is another video. I think it's the Juke the System video, I believe, or the financial language video. I'm not sure, but I messaged like 2-3 people. They didn't reply. So I just started looking through for people that might be active or just picking a random video. So I got one. So the winner of the giveaway is Los the Artist. So, yeah, he said ADHD music video by Joyner if you haven't heard it already. So I don't think I definitely have not reacted to ADHD, but because of this also I'm going to react to that video. So that is the winner of the giveaway. And if you guys enjoy the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below. I thought this episode was great. I don't think Symba's all that intelligent. Not to diss her or anything like that. But Ice, like, for the entire video, obviously you guys can probably tell this, Ice at all does not agree with Symba. Ish is coming from a standpoint of, oh, I'm a wealthy guy, but I don't flaunt it. So I'm not cheap, but I don't need my money to get women. That's something that he says throughout the video. And Joe, I think Joe slept with her. I think Joe slept with many people that she knows. He says he supports the culture, but I think that's a roundabout way of letting everyone know that he is down to be involved in the culture, which is fine. Like, I don't care what people do. But it's not so easy to say that coming into this culture. A lot of people are afraid to do, especially with how big he is. So he goes around a little bit. He says a lot of things direct, and he's kind of wild. But some things he just doesn't get too much involved with because I don't think he wants to have any of that smoke. So so yeah, guys, I think this video or this episode was extremely interesting. If you look at the comments for the video, even if they're dissing her or whatever, they're saying that she's a great person to have on. I think everyone would benefit to watch her speak. She does put people on the game as to when women specifically, are asking for money or those kinds of things, how you should react. I think she puts people on great game for that. Like, just if you want to give them money and what they mean by certain comments. So yeah, guys, again, like, comment, and subscribe. Please let me know what you guys think. How do you guys tell if men are cheap? How do you tell if women are gold diggers? And who do you think won between Symba and Ice from the little bit that you guys saw? So I want to say I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.